And welcome back. This is Mega Blade J with more of my Let's Play of Princess Minerva for the Super Nintendo. Okay, so, turns out you actually can't leave this area. You can't go back over the bridge, and you cannot use escapers or escape magic to get out. So, initially, I thought I was screwed. But no, turns out I actually have items I can use to recover my MP and crap. Good thing I had those. So, everyone's all healed up, everyone's got their magic and crap back in here. Let's keep going, I guess. I probably should have some time to actually experiment and figure out what each magic thing does, but meh. Oh, let's put enemies down here? Seriously? No time for you guys. Now I'm assuming this area of the castle was like new. Oh, there she is. Dynastar. Are you Dynastar? Indeed, I am Dynastar. Then you are my sister. Ho ho! I don't know who told you that, but it's the gospel truth. I am your twin sister. They don't look anything alike. Well, you could have come talk to me. You could have come to me and talked about this first. Why do you decide to start ravaging our land instead? Why, you ask? What would that have accomplished? I've heard how selfish you are. So isn't it obvious? If I'm truly your sister, and I was first born, then I'm the princess who is next in line to occupy this throne. I should be the one who rules this land someday, not you. Yes, I was meant to ascend to the throne of Western Kingdom. Therefore, if I must, I've come to seize what is lawfully mine. Because your assumed birthright to become our queen is bogus, so kindly relinquish your claim to me. I still say we could have discussed this matter civilly. Yes, I've been self-centered in the past, even a brat. Still, we could have investigated how this happened as a team. Instead, you chose to harm our people, and I can't forgive you for the atrocities like that. What did you expect? How could I trust you? Know what happened? 17 years ago, our father ordered one of us killed. That was a gross injustice to me, wouldn't you say? After that, how could I trust anyone in my so-called family? Believe me, I accept the fact that you're madder than hell. I can also understand why you would feel suspicious toward me. However, what if I told you that someone deceived our father? Suppose someone evil put this notion in his head it was needed. I'd say a king that gullible, any person for that matter, one who abandons his newborn child based on some flimsy pretext. A fantastic but unproven tale that someone told him. That is one hell of a wishy-washy monarch and also a tyrant. Gosh, I have no choice but to agree with you on that about everything. Jeez. Well, you're not really helping your case there, lady. Really not at all. All I can tell you is that what Hagon and I have put together so far. For starters, I'll admit that our father was certainly wrong. Any parent who would simply discard a baby is an unfit parent. A person who is that irresponsible should be thrown in jail. And you have a point about being first in line for the throne. Let me address that subject before we discuss that someone. I thought it over, and if you really are my elder sister, just quit this evil behavior and state your claim. If you would do that, I'd gladly give up my position to you. You can't be serious, princess. You are prepared, she's not. Besides, people would never accept one who's murdered so wantonnly? 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 Wantedly, there we go. Yes, I am serious. If everyone knew what happened, they might. Ho ho! That's very commendable of you. Just like that, huh? Hey, think it over. If you don't come to your senses and stop, if you don't cease turning young women into monsters, we will be forced to chastise you until you capitulate. Do you really believe you're capable of handling me? Yes, because what you're doing is just plain wrong. The people said it's my responsibility, and I've embraced that. I offered the throne, but that's not what you're really after. This is just an evil game to you that is all about winning, and you're determined to continue until you destroy everything. But those who would be your subjects see it another way. The fact that you stood by indifferently and made them suffer, this proves you're cruel and sadistic beyond rationality. If you despised what Father did, you could have come after him. If you resented my position, you could have targeted me. But no, you harmed the people who had nothing to do with your fate. You don't understand the most basic concept of our sacred trust. The subjects we rule have placed our royal family above them. In exchange, we are required to guarantee their security. You who covet throne have chosen to do the opposite. You've toyed with the folks you would rule for sick amusement. You are so demented that you're totally devoid of compassion. No, on second thought, I won't hand over our kingdom to you. You have proved that you have no regard for people's welfare. As you are now, I could never trust you to do right by them. Your attitude and past behavior leave me with no alternatives. I won't abdicate my responsibilities and cede my title to you. Well, Miss High and Mighty Holier Than Thou, are you done with your little do-gooder speech of the day? Spout all that noble gibberish that pleases you. How many of those subjects you so passionately adore? Tell me, who among them tried to stop their king's crime? Not a single one lifted a finger to help me, I'm betting. Hagon did. Well, all the others stood idly by when you ordered him murdered. It seems our royal family's code of honor is highly selective. Some members act with impunity as if they were above the law. But do you know how it feels to become abandoned? Know something else? Even when quite young, somehow I sensed it. Lingering at death's door, even before Hagon told me, you who have been pampered all her life have no conception. Has this world ever rejected you even once? Phooey on your sacred trust blather. I see no royalty here. What a hypocrite. Protect subjects that terminate daughters? Of course, I've never been in your shoes. And I know you were terribly wrong. However, accept it. What you're doing to your people is even more... Oh god, these huge freaking words, Jesus. Egregious? It's bad. What you do is bad. Huh. So, first you were ready to hand your future throne to me. Then you changed your mind and snatched that offer away. I wouldn't have done that had you shown some good faith. Instead, you continue to be belligerent and confrontational. Further, you show no remorse whatsoever for your many crimes. I see no sign you'll stop hurting people, so absolutely not. At this time, I can't trust you with the Whistler throne. I see. Your final word. Well, that leaves you no choice. I'll simply have to grab it by force. Come, Minerva, it's time. Meet the irresistible power of Dinosaur the Sorceress. Oh my god, that was a long freaking conversation. Oh. Okay, I know this was like based off of an anime and crap, or... Okay, either it was based off an anime, or the game came first and then it became an anime, I don't know, but Jesus, it was wordy as hell. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Obviously, I need to have Minerva in this. So, Minerva, then Mizuno, and then Ellen for magic. Ooh, new music. Cool. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh shit. Okay, my Unite does a lot of power, but oh crap, does a lot of power too. Holy crap, okay. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my god, a lot of damage, holy crap. Stop that. Oh shoot. Okay, not that bad. Stop doing that, darn it. Oh, okay. Wow, that was surprisingly easy, actually. Oh dear, Dinosaur, I believe I overestimated your abilities. That voice, is that you, Master Hagon? Yes, it's good to see you again, Dinosaur. Why are you here, Master? With my own eyes, I wanted to witness the battle between Minerva and you. For it is now that my true goal shall finally— Oh, he was evil. Great. Oh, great. He was the evil one. Wonderful. What true goal? You never mentioned this before. Ah, the resurrection of the goddess Calgary, of course. And what in the hell is a goddess Calgary, you may be thinking about asking? Wait a second. Master? Who are you really? Have you only been pretending to be who I think you are? Mwahahaha! That's an interesting way to phrase your question, Dinosaur. Well, your estranged father, the king over there, knows the score. What are you talking— Oh, he's the guy who put the idea into the king's head that raising two girls at the same time would be a bad idea. So, let's see. And who is this Calgary character? Well, both of you seem to prefer stories starting from beginning, so here goes. Hundreds of years ago, a powerful sage sealed an evil goddess. He chose her a resting place deep in the earth beneath the very castle. Imagine a goddess with a creed based upon bloodshed and destruction. That would be an accurate description of the goddess Calgary. That's preposterous. Why would someone bury an evil entity beneath this castle, our home? Yes, pagan, and why would you want to revive this goddess you call Calgary? Such a destructive force doesn't seem to fit your nature. That's yet another one of those so-called long stories. Where to start? Ah, yes. The best way to explain is to show you my true form. Here's what I really look like. That's ridiculous. Instead of a wizened, old, dried-up fart, now you resemble some sort of deranged court jester? That's not very sweet, especially after I raised you and all, but Hagen was just a persona I assumed while I was formulating my plans. I needed to avoid detection until I reached a point in which my goal was in sight. My true name is Rykel, okay? However, you may refer to me as Rykel the Benevolent. Ah, a stupid name to match your idiotic new appearance. Ah, be nice, Dinosaur. You're addressing a legend of yore. You see, I am one of the 13th apostles of the Mounted Black Lord of Death. Mounted Black Lord of Death. Seems I've heard that name somewhere before. Okay, the king's talking now. Yes, this kingdom north of Worcester has been expanding its power base rapidly. The ruler of that kingdom is called the Mounted Black Lord of Death. That's right. But why are you trying to resurrect this dark goddess Calgary? Guys, it took a while, isn't it? For the Last Judgment. The Last Judgment? By whom against what? Goddess Calgary will decide the ultimate fate of the people. What people, damn it? Quit speaking in riddles. All who survive her mandate of carnage and bloodshed that shall now continue. Those who are sinful shall be purified by drowning in water. That will be our answer to the goddess who would throw us into a lake of fire. Hey, something is turned upside down here. What's your definition of sinful? Anyone who doesn't worship the Black Lord of Death is an unforgivable sinner. I thought this fool was mounted on top of something. Sometimes he is, but that's irrelevant. Let me continue. Where was I? Oh yes. At the conclusion of death and destruction, we'll purge all sin from this world. Anyone cleaving to the old goddess shall be judged guilty and put to death. That is the last judgment. What happens to those who choose to worship this Black Lord idiot? Please don't blaspheme, Dinosaur. That makes me very uncomfortable. The chosen ones shall have an honor of serving Calgary for 1,000 years. What in the hell would be the point of that? How? Wow, you girls are really irrelevant. But, well, finally, is that irrelevant? Whatever. What else? Calgary will have established our most glorious true millennium. Indeed, Calgary, the steel goddess who sleeps beneath this castle, shall rule. Calgary will preside over the last judgment and thus ordain the true millennium. However, first, in order to awaken Calgary, I must secure the keys for breaking her seal. What keys? Yes. And what does this have? And what does any of this have to do with us? Ah, I'm really glad you asked me that question. You see, the key to breaking the seal that binds the goddess Calgary is, let me guess, the death of twins. The keys are both of you together, Minerva and Dinosaur. You're what? Somehow I'm not very surprised to hear you say that, ex-master. Yes, a light is flicking on inside of my head too, but how did we happen to turn out to be the unlucky ones? Silly girls. Prophecy, of course. What else? Calgary has been still for 660 years. Because the time is right, there is her preordained year for resurrection. That is due to the fact that the sealed strength weakens. This moment, with so much magical power assembled in its place, the time is right for shattering the seal that gives our true goddess. That's why I needed the two of you here, and all your help is gathered here. I need everyone at full strength to clash here this very day. Dynastar and Minerva, thank you for coming through for the goddess Calgary and me. The both of us played right into your hand, huh? Exactly. A predestined fate I laid out for both of you 17 years ago. Oh my god, he's the one who told the dude to do the thing. And to think, I once regarded you as a father figure. What a fool I've been. Does this mean you're the dirty dog who was around back then when? Yes. I'm the soothsayer at the castle who manipulated your father, the king. You fiend. Mwahahaha. That was a masterstroke too. 17 years ago, I was the one who foretold that twins would bring ruination. I convinced the king that the certainty of doom was so great, he came to the conclusion that he had no choice but to dispose of one daughter. Thus, it is so written in the fortune-telling book of Ezekiel. In the year 2 stars, with great power shall be born in the south. If the powers are in total harmony, the seal will grow even stronger. This will prevent any possibility of God's wish. If the powers are in conflict, the seal shall weaken. Oh my god, this is a long explanation. Oh my god. Alright, I got this. Only then may the seal be broken, opening the way for a possible resurrection. So you see, Dynastar and Minerva, you are the two stars who have become imbued with this amazing power. You twin sisters are the embodiment of our prophecy from the book of Ezekiel. That is why I have no alternative but to devise a scheme to separate you. Then, 17 years later, I maneuvered both of you at this conclusion course. After duping our father back then, we were infants. Exactly, but it wasn't a snap. First, I needed to... Oh my god, is he actually going to explain every single thing that he did? Oh my god. I get it! You're evil! Let me kill you! Jeez. Alright. I needed to find ways to build up credibility with the king. I did this by setting props in place and causing small predictions to come true. Once I gained the king's trust, I had him believing the prophecy of the twins. However, I knew the king lacked the capacity to order either of you killed, but he did select a child at random and dispatch a servant to spirit her away. He intended to save the baby by having it adopted and raised in another land. However, I intervened and took possession of that cast-off infant myself. That's how I came to raise you, Dynastar. Not only did I give you a new name, when I saw you possessed a keen aptitude for magic, I taught you all I knew. Damn it, you ass. You stole me from my parents and pitted me against my own sister. All for the purpose of resurrecting a sealed monster? But of course, but please don't call my mistress an evil monster. At any rate, I believed our power alone would be sufficient to dissolve the seal. Your head-to-head battle against Minerva was to be your final test. I used reverse psychology in order to play on your lifelong stubbornness. You convinced yourself that vengeance was the only real purpose of your existence. Trying to hold you back only increased your pig-headed determination. You too? Later, Minerva's success against your helpers only determined your wrath. You became as obsessed with Minerva as you were towards the king. Then, everything I set in place came to a climax when you finally fought Minerva. Oh my gosh. Never get chihuahuas. Ever. However, Dynastar, I did not plan on you losing that battle. Do you expect me to be sorry that your plot fizzled? No, not at all, but... Minerva, you amazed me. You worked really hard and became even more powerful. As a result, I just observed something that I never would have believed could happen. Due to your unanticipated strength, Minerva, along with Dynastar's energy, not to mention that of Dynastar's helpers and your bodyguards, a shockwave of vastly amplified energy radiated downward. What I'm telling you is that everything has worked as splendidly after all.
The ancient sage's seal that he placed upon my goddess Kalaji has been shattered. This means her resurrection is already underway as I speak. Soon, your world shall be gone. Your consciousness shall be passed into nothingness. From the ruins of this castle, the true millennium is about to be born. That means all sinners, along with their souls, shall perish for eternity. Unless, come now, you filthy, unclean sinners who stand before me. Scream, howl, and pray to the goddess Calgary for mercy. Pledge your fealty to the mounted black death of Lord. Mounted black Lord of Death. God, I can't read. Do this, and you may yet reside in the new reality of our true world. You deranged, demented fool. Stop with this most tiresome rant. What in the hell is with this stupid true millennium nonsense? And how dare you label people who look to the real goddess for love? Those people aren't the worst sinners in the world. You have no right to take it upon yourself. You can't impose your evil and judge to see people to death. Who in the hell do you think you are, messing with everyone's head? You're the huge sinner here, the only one who deserves condemnation. Yes, the likes of you have no rights to impose your will upon us. Ellen, are you in cahoots with this low-down criminal? No, Princess. I became Master Hagen's pupil, but my goal has been to prevent Caligi's resurrection. I don't know this Raycole guy, I swear. Never saw him before. Ah yes, Ellen. I've forgotten about you. You worked so hard and believed everything Hagen told you until now. You've done a good job, and I know Hagen intended to show you his appreciation. However, I'm afraid Master Hagen never existed in the first place. Mwahahaha! Since the beginning, Ellen, Dinosaur, and Minerva, your whole lot has been nothing more than helpless puppets. All three of you have been dancing on my strings whichever way I tug you. Ah, but my schemes were much too complex for such simple minds to grasp. And my plans proceeded like clockwork, ticking upon until the appropriate hour. You must understand, I, Raycole, the benevolent, am the greatest who exist. I am also the most handsome apostle in the entire wide world. Whee! Yes, and finally, I am the most favored acolyte of the mounted Black Lord of Death. You are a pompous, megalomaniacal piece of monkey dung, fool. That's what you are. You'd be a joke if you weren't such a cretin. Know what you should do? I'll tell you what. Oh god, not more. It's already been like 30 minutes, Jesus. You ought to stick your head up your butt and jump and take that putrid glob of horse crap you call Calgary with you. But Princess, that wasn't a very ladylike thing to say. Of course not, Blue. However, give me a break, will ya? It's certainly true, don't you think? And can't you also see that I'm highly pissed right now? I never said he didn't deserve a tongue lashing. He's got a lot more than that coming to him, Princess. Is it over? Can I fight now? Okay, oh! Yes, Raycole, what Blue said, and I'm here to say that you won't get away with this. I'll make damn sure of that, you devil spawn out of hell. Very well then. Just try to see if you can really defeat me, Princess Minerva. I've received the divine protection of the Lord of Death. Still wanting to try? Minerva, let me handle him. Oh, Dinosaur, why did it have to be like this? I was born to be a tool, Minerva. Nothing changes that. Revenge, the king, and you, all because of this demon. I loved him. I called him father. A farce. I've lived a lie. But those words I use sound hollow and weak. That means I claim the right to express myself in the only way possible. I must remove this blight from our world forever. But wait, together. I never suffered, but let me fight too, side by side. Until relieved of duty, I am still obligated. I claim responsibility for protection of our kingdom's subjects. By oath, I cannot abdicate that duty during this crisis. Do you agree, Dinosaur? My sister? Sister? Whoa. I like the sound of that. Yes. Let's get it done then, Sister Minerva. Right. Mwahaha! If you believe I have only Hagen's power in my true form, you're in for a rude wake-up call, girlies. Dinosaur, Minerva, step forward. I shall now demonstrate the unsurpassed power of Raikol the Benevolent. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. He would not shut up. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's see here. I probably should still use... I'm still using Minerva for this. It's kind of her fight. You, and you. Oh, she's actually here now. Cool. I got 4 people finally. Oh my god, yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, she screws up my attack power. Nice. Okay, can I control her too? No, I can't. Damn it. Ooh, I gotta heal. Freaking heck. I believe that heals everyone, I think. I'm not sure. Just in case, though. Oh, it does. Cool. Wasn't sure. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, he missed. Oh, wait, did he attack twice? Did he freaking attack it twice? What the hell? Oh my god, did he attack it twice? Oh god, he attacked twice in a row. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. Wait, what? It didn't elixir though, what the heck? Did that not do my full thing? Crap, I'm screwed then. I used an elixir before and it gave me all my stuff back, so what the hell? Okay, I'm confused then. What did that do then? But it MP, I don't MP any SP. Those are freaking... I just realized that it looks like it did that. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what happened? What was that? Is the elixir not doing anything? I don't get it. I don't understand. Alright, screw that then. What can I do? Okay, let's see. Is this it? Okay, that was it. That was MP. Cool. And oh my god, once again, never, ever get chihuahuas if you're planning on doing Let's Plays. What? Oh, it's freaking SP. God freaking hell. Oh my god. Why is there an item just like freaking SP and good to freaking... It's very annoying, actually. Very annoying indeed. One of these things has to freaking cover SP. I know it does. It has to. Okay, that does not make sense. That really sucks that I couldn't go back and curve my crap, though. That really sucks. on, die already. There we go, finally, jeez. That's cool. That sucks I couldn't recover my freaking crap, though. Arrgh! I can't believe you women possess such power. But, I'm afraid you're a little bit too late. You may have defeated me, but you cannot stave off Calgary's resurrection. Mwahahaha! I can already hear it. I relish the mayhem. I savor agonizing cries of those sin-stained humans screaming in a swirling sea of gore. Glory be the mounted Black Lord of Death. Aye. Okay. We did it, Dinosaur. Oh, I meant to say sister? Minerva, will you really claim me as your sister? Even though I've tormented you and the citizens so? No matter what happened in the past, you'll always be my one and only sister. This is a lot to absorb all at once. I don't know how I feel yet, but what you say means everything to me. Ah, she's good now. Oh, Dinosaur, choke. Please forgive me, Dinosaur. No, my precious daughter. Are you ass? You freaking tried to kill her. I've committed a gravest error that may never be undone. Oh wait, no, he was trying to have her be raised somewhere else, whatever. I'm sorry. So very regretful, dear Dinosaur. Had I known the truth, I would have never have allowed this to happen. It's alright, Father. If Minerva has forgiven me, how could I not forgive you also, Father? Oh, you called me Father. Personally, I still think he's an idiot, but whatever. Worry not, Mother. You didn't know the truth either. What could you have done to save me? Thank you, sweet Dinosaur. I'll probably need to give her a new name or something. I don't know. You are truly a kind child. Well, sister, let's return to the top part of the castle. But it's your home now, Dinosaur. What's their castle? Where else? Just like that? Out of nowhere? But the people... You know, thinking about it, she probably did kill a crap ton of people. I mean, she kidnapped a bunch of girls and transformed them into monsters, and we had to kill them. So it's kind of her fault, unless we just knocked them out or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the whole transforming the monster girls works thing, but man, maybe we should hold off for a while. What are you saying? That doesn't sound like my strong sister at all. Look, if a single person even glances at you cross-eyed, I'll punch him out. Heh, I imagine you would too. Sounds just like you. Excuse me, Princess. Yeah, there's still an evil demon coming. What is it, Blue? Dinosaur and I are trying to get bonded in sisterhood here. Just wanted to remind you of what Rachel said a moment ago. Shouldn't we be worried about and maybe prepare ourselves? Worried? And maybe prepared? Of course. The seal that has been biting that goddess Calgary creature? Didn't Rankle boast that it was nearly already broken? Oh, yeah, that. Yes, Princess, that. As always, you're such a worrywart, Blue. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to scare us some more. Yes. A bluff. A bluff, you think? Right, that's all. Because we stomped his butt so thoroughly, Raiko was just being spiteful. Yes, merely wishful thinking. And then they get attacked by a giant demon. Hey, look around. Do you see anything evil stirring? Everything looks quite normal, don't you see? No worries at all. I certainly hope you're right. I know I am. Wait, Princess. What's that? Something is astir. Could it be an earthquake? This is dangerous. We must run. The floor is starting to collapse under our feet. Wait a second. Do you see what I see? Is that Calgary? whatever it might be, it's rising from the ground. Princess? What should we do now? Minerva, we can't let that monstrosity leave here alive. Then I guess we have no alternative but to destroy it, sister. Yes, at any cost. Prevent Calgary's resurrection. Right. Can I heal first? Let me freaking heal first, please. Oh god. Alright, Minerva's all out of magic juice and crap. And... Can I please cover my crap first? This is the perfect time to use my inventory here. No? Please? I can use some items. Inventory? Yes? No? Fine. Okay, let's go for team secondary here. Blue. Because I want Minerva in there, but doesn't have enough attack power and crap. Let's do her. Actually, let's do these guys real quick. We'll let them be the heroes for once. Actually, no, this is a final boss. This is a horrible idea. God. Alright, screw it. Minerva, you. Ooh, her magic's almost gone. And we'll do two, her. She has good magic too. Oh. So that's Calgary? Not that bad. I mean, she has all like swords and extra arms and crap, so it's kind of bad, I guess. I could use it though. Just here. Wait, what? No! Fuck! Crap! No! No! Ah, freaking hell! I shall be right back. Okay, watch that freaking cutscene again. Damn it. Okay, so that honestly wasn't that bad. Yeah, sorry about the no commentary during that last fight, but that thing was really, really, really glitchy. Like, I had to restart that fight like 5 times. I don't know if it was my emulator or this particular version of the game or whatever, but I guess there was supposed to be like a button or something that would allow me to switch out my characters mid-battle, which would have been useful when I ran out of SP and crap, but whatever. Let's keep going. We did it! We defeated the evil goddess of darkness. Yes, we did very well. We saved the world from the wrath of the goddess Calgary. You know, she was killed off pretty easily. Not much of a goddess. I mean, I guess she did kind of just wake up, but that was kind of easy to kill off. I don't know. Oh. Shoot, okay. Well, that's... okay, that was it, I guess. Wow. Okay, I was... considering how long-winded this game is, I kinda didn't expect it to end so abruptly. Thought they would go into like all kinds of detail and crap, showing off what happened to each girl and like explaining every single thing that they did. But I guess not. Vic Tokai. That's the name of the company that published it, I guess. Alright, so yeah. So that final boss was actually not that hard. Yeah, so I guess once I ran out of MP, not MP, but SP and TP, I just had to hit the dang thing, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. I just had to keep using physical attacks on it. It just kept healing. Kind of weak for a god, honestly. Okay, I'm assuming these people are here are the guys who did the translations. Or it could be the Japanese people who did... I know they tend to do, like, Dragon? Yes. They tend to, use code names back in the day because companies didn't want to put their artists' names in the games. That way, they wouldn't be, bribed to go to a different company if the other companies didn't know who was the people making the games, apparently. But yeah, so this game was actually pretty fun. Oh. Your Days of Adventure, 34. 596 battles, nice. Dedicated to Bo Backman, aka Post. Oh, he's the guy who died, huh? Oh. Thanks for playing Princess Minerva. Well, thank you. Oh, okay, it keeps going. Nice. Okay. What's the meaning of this intrusion, Growhill? In other words, what in the hell are you doing out here? What indeed, Mistress Dynastar? Please, don't get edgy. I was waiting for you here because I wondered if you might be leaving soon. Waiting for me? Yes. I'm guessing you'll struggle living a quiet life in the castle, Mistress Dynastar. So, what's on your mind exactly? Isn't it obvious? I wish to accompany you. So you're saying if I were to leave this comfortable castle, you want to follow along and participate in whatever I do? Yes, and the others feel the same way, and all of them are waiting nearby. They don't die, do they? Humph. The whole lot of you. You're a bunch of fools. You know that, right? But should you choose to leave, you will take this lot of fools along, right? I'm not saying I will. I won't say I'm not, but if you remain here in this castle with my sister, I promise, you whole lot will enjoy fine lives of unparalleled luxury. Minerva's entourage will treat you with gracious hospitality. But should I decide to leave and all of you choose to tag along, everyone shall endure hardships, trivials, and setbacks. You will relive many of the old miseries all over again. What's the big attraction about hanging around some boring old castle? Exactly. All we know how to do is follow our leader. That's you, Mistress Dynastar. It would be so unkind of you to wander off on an adventure somewhere, and leave the rest of us stuck here in this gilded dump of a canary cage. Blah. So, if you decide to go, Mr. Dynastar, please take us along, okay? Hey, you can even punch us in the mouth whenever we screw up. How about it? Ah, I knew they liked it. You're all hopeless. So, that means we can come with you, right? Fine, do whatever you want. Ooh, do I smell a sequel? Tee-hee. Well, Dynastar, where should we go first? Why don't we pay a little visit to that Black Lord of... You mean that guy up north Raycole called the Mounted Black Lord of Death? Hey, don't waste your energy memorizing that loser's exact name. Save it for kicking his butt so darn hard, he'll lose vision of the sun. Yes, ma'am. I want a sequel starring them now, that'd be awesome. Oh, Princess. What is it? Well, it's... Out with the blue? Dynastar just met up with her subordinates and poof, she's gone. What? Like totally vanished? What the hell? They've escaped. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go catch up with them. Huh? Hey, she's my sister, damn it. If Dynastar is planning some super fun scheme involving payback, I absolutely refuse to be left out of it. Suppose Dynastar is going after that Mounted Lord Hoosie? Look, I don't care if it's Barefoot Black Bart of Buddy Bog. Once again, the dialogue, I love it. We're going, so saddle up, everyone. Yes. Don't block my path, little one. Right behind you. Hurry up. Get a move on. Quit stalling. Out of my way. Ah, Blue. But Princess. Sigh. Real life is so strange. I've heard many tales about two headstrong princesses. It's not unusual for one to try to best the other. But has anyone heard of a case in which neither wants to rule? Oh well, here we go again. Nice. Oh, okay, they're doing highlights now. Bang! I love that. Alright, so yeah, so I guess this is the real ending now. Oh yeah, the weird body spirit stuff they used to wear. Yeah, and bam. Alright, but yeah, this was a pretty darn fun game. I enjoyed this. I'm still not sure if that was a reference to something or not. I'm assuming it was, I'm not really sure what though. But yeah. This was a little fun, quirky little RPG. I'm really happy this was translated. You don't get to see stuff like this very often. Now, like I said before, this game was a bit on the buggy side, so I'm not sure if... Well, I think this was like the first version that came out of it. So, it was the first version, so there were more than likely some bugs that happened in this. Like, I'm thinking the tints were screwed up, because as far as I could tell, they did not actually, or they did, but they didn't do it all the way. They didn't heal you all the way. Okay, yeah, see, they're wearing like bikinis now. They weren't wearing them before. So yeah, it's basically just showing it's showing all the scripted events, I guess. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Finn. Oh yeah. One other thing I didn't like was the whole. It pulled the whole. It pulled the whole. Mwahaha. It was me all along plot twist thing that I really don't like in RPGs or anime like this. But besides that, it was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed myself. It was very long-winded, but it was fun. Let's see. Anything else happens? Is that it? I think that might be it. I can't seem to make anything else happen right now. So I'm thinking that might be it. Okay then. Well, thanks all you guys for watching. I appreciate you viewing this with me. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next episode. Or next, I messed that up. I will see you guys next mission. Alright guys, bye.